Well, since NetBSD didn't work and I can't seem to find my Windows XP installation disk, I thought I would try Ubuntu, whatever you call it here, because it was supposed to be ridiculously easy to use. I don't find it terribly easy to use, and it's not doing a usable job with the video either. I've got all kinds of weird stuff happening here. I've got a couple of applications I found from the default installation here that sort of work with video. We've got Cheese, which sort of works. I wouldn't say it works well. In fact, it's pretty useless for what I need it for. Get a camera going here. I suppose it would help if I turn the camera on. There we go. There we go. Picture of my ceiling here. Now I'm not jerking the camera around, as you can imagine. It's just that latent. It's terrible. And it's even worse when recording to disk, obviously. So it's probably okay for a 1990s webcam. Totally useless for capturing NTSC live video. And we also have a couple other utilities here, or at least one that I found so far besides Cheese. Navigating in here is pretty clumsy. I gotta find it again. KDEN Live. And this is probably does a lot more than I need to do, which is fine as long as it does what I need to do, but I don't think it will. My settings are okay. My encoding here doesn't give me a whole lot of options, so I expect it to be terribly slow. I don't know what my audio settings are supposed to be. I have no idea what the audio device is that I'm actually hooked up to. I didn't know there was more than one on this machine. And I used to have some controls here, and I don't seem to have them anymore. So I guess I just won't be getting anything done. Well, I got a picture. Where that picture's coming from, I'm not sure. Turn the video on here. Now I should be seeing that camera image again. I'll put up some color bars. And all I get is a blank screen here. Now I can kind of understand that, because there used to be some controls here to actually turn on the preview, and they seem to be gone. Oh, here we go. It's not exactly working properly. As you can see, some of the controls here are cut off. Turn the video on, hit the play button. There's my color bars. I will switch to that camera, and there you can see it's better than Cheese, but not much. Still not useful. Now I can probably tweak the settings. If I can figure out how to turn off the compression, I might be able to get a little bit more out of it, but I doubt it. I don't think this is ever going to be truly useful for me. I'm going to have to find that Windows XP disk. As much as I hate to say it, I'm looking forward to reinstalling Windows XP. The only installation disks I can find for Windows are Windows 98, Windows NT 3, NT4, OS2, which I guess isn't Windows. I've got Windows 2000, Windows 2003, and I don't even recall what else, and I should have 2 disks of Windows XP with valid licenses, and I can't find either one of those right now, which is driving me up a wall, because until then my video editing here is kaput. I can't post any of my toaster videos on YouTube with these kind of latency issues. It would be better. I'd be better off pointing my phone here at the toaster monitor, which I suppose I can do that here just to show off that there is no latency in that camera. There's the main output on the toaster. It's kind of a stretch for the... So there we go. No latency. Perfectly real time, although it's probably not by the time the cell phone here encodes it, but that's as real time as I can get. And without changing anything, I'll see if I can put the camera here somewhere where it's not a problem. And there you can see we still have latency. Very bad latency. Again, before I totally give up, only because I can't find my XP installation disks, I'm going to play around with these settings. See if there's another video capture utility I can use here in Linux. Beyond that, all I can do is hope I can find that XP disk, or maybe see if I can get Windows 2000 to do what XP was doing, although I don't have great faith in that working either.